I think we often have very fixed images of famous people from times when they were particularly famous. You know, if you think of Winston Churchill, you always think of him at a certain age with his cigar and so on. And it's the same with Ajahn Chah. You know, you think of Ajahn Chah and you think of an old man with a walking stick, and somebody says something or does something, he turns around, he smiles, he says something wise, and that's Ajahn Chah in most people's in minds, isn't it? But of course, before he was that age, you know, he'd lived in the world for 60 more years, and very few people know about his early life and his time as a young monk and the struggles and challenges that he went through before he became a great teacher. So I thought it might be interesting to talk about that and to talk about his early life as a child, as a novice in the village monastery, as a young monk, and learning the theoretical side of the Dhamma before leaving a village monastery and becoming a Tudong monk, walking off into the forest and looking for meditation teachers, meeting Ajahn Man in his own practice, his own meditation experiences, leading up to him finally taking on a monastery himself outside his home village in 1954, and then his experiences as a teacher, and to give a kind of idea of his whole life and how a number of Westerners began to go to Wat Pah Pong, particularly after Ajahn Sumedho had made the first. It was the first one to go there, and Ajahn Chah's trips to the West, and to give a sort of overview